We find ourselves at the home of the world's first retractable natural grass field as you get a look inside State Farm Stadium in Glendale. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the San Francisco 49ers and the Arizona Cardinals. Taken about 7 yards deep, and no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. Murray going to run play action with Drake and look to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Andy Isabella, 40 yards. And the Cardinals have taken the early lead. We thought they may be a quick strike offense this season. That is lightning quick. Not bad for the first drive of the year.
That has to actually exceed expectations, doesn't it? Because most teams want to be a quick strike offense. They want to score as quickly as possible and run a defense into submission. What they have to understand is, while they got it done there, long way to go. Don't get discouraged if you have to run a few more plays on your next drive.
Extra point good by Catanzaro. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll look to throw right away. They begin with a quick throw out left. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
Yards. And a 49er first down.
Midfield. Here's Garoppolo. He's going to loft one deep. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, 49ers.
Number 15.
A big play there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
His kick is good.
Extra point up and good by Bailey. And we are tied at 7.
Wisnowski to kick off for San Francisco.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season, and they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. Now the pass, and it's into the arms of Hopkins. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. They'll roll him out right. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. Andy Isabella was the intended target. And now it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Murray. That's complete to the tight end, Hopkins. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
On play action, it's Murray. He'll buy some time right. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. And man, Charles, talk about zinging something in there. And those gloves, they help with one-handed catches, the fun stuff. Any padding for a rocket like that?
One would think so, but I'll guarantee you this. After that throw, his hands will hurt later. Not right now in the moment. He's just feeling good about catching it.
Yeah, a little stinger, but a touchdown.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
That's the reason we go for circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the 1st down run goes backwards. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. A big 3rd down play there for the Niners. 54 yards. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
They go back to the ground, this time Mostert. And he'll take this down for about 4 yards, down to the 15.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Garoppolo to throw on 3rd and 1. Forced out to his left. Now they're staring at a 4th down as Arizona's defense does its job.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. Gets it out quickly here to the left flat. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
Touchdown, San
A
Francisco.
15-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14. Mitch Wishnowski.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Jimmy Ward there defensively.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
Christian Kirk. That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Play fake. Murray. And he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after 1. Murray staying put for now. They'll go for it on 4th down. They do go for it. It's Murray. Able to find Isabella. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Cardinals. Andy Isabella, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Cardinals have broken the tie. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
If you know, you know. That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there.
And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line. And the young buck, the rookie, just racked up his first career interception.
And how about the scouting department? They've got to be very happy right now because in NFL parlance, he's a 3rd-day selection. Anyone after the 4th round, that's big-time scouting right there. And what a great...
And Hopkins has got it. Touchdown, Arizona. DeAndre Hopkins there to make the grab. And the Cardinals will extend their lead. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
Cardinals 28, 49ers.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will not get through the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time, one-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Snap comes at 1. Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
I have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Here's Garoppolo to throw. And that will be incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They do go for it. It's Garoppolo sliding out of the pocket. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. Then the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position.
The turnover on downs.
Throwing on first down is Murray. He's got this to the tight end, Hopkins. Touchdown, Cardinals! DeAndre Hopkins. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
Garoppolo again here on 2nd and 10. And he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards there and a first down.
And the 49ers.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. To throw is Garoppolo. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 43. A carry there for Mostert as he's able to work his way forward for a pretty good pickup on first down. Officially a gain of 5. We remind you that coming up at the half, we'll hand things off to Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have scores from earlier today, plus a look ahead as well, so you won't want to miss that. A lot going on here in Week 1.
Hey, gun. 65. I got this. Mike 48.
From the 38, Garoppolo. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. That's out to the left and complete. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good.
15.
Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Throwing now is Garoppolo. And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. It's a gain of 34. What a first half this has been offensively. I mean, defensively, what do you do when you're getting torched like this?
Now, these receivers are absolutely wearing them out. So 2 thoughts come to mind. 1, get some oxygen. You can fill up your lungs a little bit. And number 2, talk to your guys up.
And he will score. Touchdown Cardinals. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Cardinals push further out in front.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you've got this last drive here. You get the ball to start the second half. Try and go 2 for 1 here. Get some points now and come out of the locker room and get more points again and get your momentum really built up.
Hey, gun. It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
On first down, Garoppolo steps away to his left. And incomplete on the deep ball. Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver, but it'll be second down.
Looks like they went for the combo play there. A nice ample gain on the ground on the previous play. Going for the big shot on that one unsuccessfully.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. As the
Yo. Oh, nah. God damn. Get my ass beat.
on third and long, it's Garoppolo. Open man is Ayuk, complete. Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. So the ball down to the 16.
Dude, he just won like $4,000 or some shit like that.
Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo.
Oh, come on. Nah, he didn't win 4,000 versus me. Fuck no. Nah, I'm playing in this, you know, the league with all the people with, Nah, I went in and went early.
You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what
I went in at 10:30, so yeah. But the only thing with that is, you know, I don't get that premium pay. I want my premium pay shit. That's about like another 500 a week.
Fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
Damn, that fast?
Bring the Niners up here first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Yeah.
Garoppolo. Being chased out left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Yeah.
On second down, Mostert.
Come on, get through there.
With about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
Rashard Lawrence brought him down. A gain of 6 yards. And it's third down.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Barker. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 5 catches for him in that first half, and that's number 6
slow
we
on.
just saw, and also a first down. On first and 10, it's Mostert.
Why is this dude running so fucking slow, man? God damn.
43-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11.
This dude's supposed to be 95, 96 speed, running like he about 80 or some shit. Yeah, man. Well, in this league, you gotta have on your cam, so you know people won't think you you somebody else or some shit.
relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Garoppolo looking to throw on 3rd and 2.
I threw it right to his ass.
It's an interception. Picked off at the 46. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spend in the locker room going over what you're expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole. That was nice work there defensively.
Yeah, basically, yeah. That shit was funny.
They're still not field goal range yet, so they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
Bro, this route, what the fuck is this shit?
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
That motherfucker route killing me.
Their heads not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. Murray now on 1st down. Throw left side complete. That's Robertson.
Ah, he get trucked into there, man.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Extra point up and good by Catanzaro.
Yeah, this that pro shit. Motherfuckers 18 years old and shit doing this shit.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Like, remember how we was when we was 18 at the fucking Northwest Plaza, killing niggas and shit? Yeah, younger than that. That's how these dudes is now.
49er offense set to get this drive underway. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his
yeah, that's how these dudes is now. Like, crazy ass, weird ass fucking routes and shit.
Just screaming, wake up. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
You think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Yeah, that too.
16 yards, a 1st down.
Motion heights, all that type of shit.
From watching their counterparts work, I wonder if their coaching staff said, let's do what they've been doing the entire game because that's worked well. This offense, they have not looked particularly good all game long, but a nice throw there for a good game and a 1st down.
A good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he'll get it down here to the 43.
I'm not playing a bad game. It's just I'm making too many mistakes. That's all.
And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Good. You learn from it.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Dancing to his left. He's just going to get rid of this.
5 against 2 people. You can't block one person.
And now it's 3rd. Well, I kind of got to give him credit. Another incompletion there, yes, but he's still trying to make plays outside the pocket.
Yeah, he's been hemmed in for much of the game. How about him getting outside there? And that's That's what you want to see from your quarterback. He's not giving up on this game, so every other player in the field has to say to himself.
And he hauls it in.
Man.
End zone touchdown, San Francisco.
Oh, hey, you see that shit? That dude, he got his hand up in the air. You see that shit?
They're still struggling.
So safe to say that without him, my goodness, yikes, they are in major league trouble. He's doing his best to try and
That's crazy. Madden on some crazy shit. The dude straight had his hand up in the air and shit. Hey, that's what's up.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
Murray going to run play action with Drake and look to throw it. Buying time to his
Come on, man. Look at this shit. The fucking best D-line in the league.
They'll wind up losing a full 10 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down. Shotgun now for Murray. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he'll have it
Bruh, I got like 3 zones over there.
being taken down. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Come on, man. Ain't nowhere to fucking go.
1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Rolling to his right.
You can't.
Open man is Kirk, complete. And this will
You
move
can't. Shit, I ain't got enough time to even set up my fucking defense. My hands ain't that fast no more.
Pick up there. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. And that is caught. Touchdown.
Killing these fucking bum ass CBs.
19 yards away. And the Cards continue to pour it on. I think all teams probably like seeing that schedule for the first time. Looking at week 1, oh good, we're at home. This is why you want to be home in week 1. They're looking sharp.
And I agree with you totally. That's what you want, but there carries a little extra pressure with that as well, because you and I both know protecting the home field, winning your home games is paramount in this league. So you go into it, yeah, we want it, but now you actually have to go out and prove it.
And 2 sides to that coin, and looking like they're going to protect it here in this one. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience. And he'll be out right at the 35. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Garoppolo. Taking a shot.
God, who are you throwing it to? Bruh, that nigga was wide open. Fucking Jimmy Garoppolo.
The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
It certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra.
Ain't nobody open, man. Come on.
Really struggle to make headway through.
You have to take advantage of these CBs.
Completion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense can crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off to the side, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
Come on, man. Let's go. Come over there. If it ain't that, then it's that. If it ain't that, then it's outside zones.
With this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Throwing is Murray on third.
And there it is, right there. I'm over it. Look! Dude! Hey! I ain't even mad. I'm over everything, though. Outside route. Inside. Yeah. Yeah, if that wasn't DeAndre Hopkins, that was an interception. Anybody else?
Not there. After about the third run, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line. On play action, it's Murray. On the crossing route, complete. It's Robertson. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown.
I'll be good by the end of the season, though. This game 1. By the end of the season, my CBs should be better. These niggas 70 overalls.
This one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
63, 49ers 21.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The 49ers
feeling like Will.
to get this drive underway, and they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this is just a performance.
Block this nigga in this touchdown.
They trail big in this
Fucking 96 speed running back.
Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was.
If he block him, that's touchdown.
It was perfectly defense, and know what they say. Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Garoppolo to throw on 2nd down. There's the Washington Husky. It's Dante Pettis. There he goes, right side.
Run your slow ass! Goddamn!
Arizona side of the field. A big play.
Fucking 90.
69 yards.
94 overall. I mean, speed CB's getting fucking caught. Wide receivers getting caught. Yeah, you think you know what I'm finna do. You think you know what I'm finna do. You know what I'm finna
And
do.
he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
The Cardinals 7-yard line.
And now here's
Oops.
another interception. Buda Baker with a pick. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or 2 shy of midfield. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And guys, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation.
Nah, how does this dude getting this open like that?
The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. And he's got it.
Yeah.
And he's brought down. They probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. They'll roll him out right. And this will be... Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill, but remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
Well, my friend, for the players, it's good for them to get that first game under their belts. For you and I, that first Thursday night game also good for us to get that under.
I don't understand how these 94 speed wide receivers getting caught though. Nigga, 97 speed getting caught by a fucking linebacker.
Everyone was excited that football was back.
And it's just special. You
But
can feel it. It's so good.
it's called baller blocking or some shit like that. No, it's called like baller brand or some shit. It's like $22,000 in a pot. And the dude I just played won the Super Bowl last year. So he like the best of the best.
Begin the new campaign with a victory here in front of the home crowd in the Thursday opener. And they'll get a few
with 2 plays.
ready for next week where they take on the
So I had 400 yards and 3 touchdowns.
They go.
Thank y'all for watching. Subscribe to the channel. Thank you. I appreciate it. No, he's just good. Shit. Ain't no hating over here. Man, you gotta think of how we was back in the day. Like you gotta think of things that we used to do, shifting the D-line, blitzing outside, boom, 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 instant sack. Yeah. Yeah, besides that motherfucking DeAndre Hopkins at route, that motherfucker crazy. Yeah, it ain't no rules against where you can put people at. I don't know what Roberson is. He gotta be like 95. That nigga was killing me. Yeah, he gotta be like at least like 95 speed or something. But I mean, even still then, Roberson wasn't really killing me. It was a little bit more DeAndre Hopkins, and then what's his name? Fucking Richard Sherman. You know, he's slow as fuck now, so. Well, I had 5 people watch me get my ass beat. Or 6 people. Yeah, I got another in the other league. What did you get off of Core ID? Oh shit! You should have had me order it, man. I get 5% back. Yeah. I get 5%. Well, do she got Prime? Do she got the Prime Amazon Prime card though? you know, the Prime card is like a it's like a credit card only for Amazon Prime. I get 5% back on everything that I buy, so like I'm not even. I don't even go to the store no more unless it's for like fruit and shit.
Sight in the 80s and 90s, not quite as frequent since, but it's back. Playoff football in the Bay Area here at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago. This crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of.
Like I had on Prime Day, I had like $1,700 worth of shit, and I got like $100 and some back. But most of the shit that was ordered wasn't even for me; it was for other people. So they just basically use my credit card, the Amazon card, and they just paid me right back. And then I got the 5% off of it too, so. Shit! Drop the control. Oh, that's dope. You see what Core ID got? Yeah. Fuck! I called timeout on accident. Shit.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Yeah.
Sanders first carry of the game. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Eagle ball carrier.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs
You
open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Fuck. Team more.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Hey, that was a dope play. I needs that.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
And that's something you have to get ready for defensively, because in today's NFL, teams will use their wide receivers on jet sweeps, end arounds. They'll move them back in the backfield to make them running backs. This was much more of a tap pass, but effective nonetheless.
And I think both guys love it. If you're a quarterback, it's an easy completion. If you're a wide receiver, you get the easy reception and also a chance to try to make a play with your feet. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
That nigga muted me for real. Turd.
From the gun, it's Wentz.
I didn't know it, because it say, does anybody else?
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Working from the gun, Wentz. Deep ball for Goodwin. And
Ooh, Marquise Goodwin. What am I doing?
Marquise Goodwin, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles have taken the early lead. Well, that's how they envisioned it, get the football to start the game and score.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at the 40. Play fake from Mostert, now Garoppolo. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Four yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Snap comes at 1. Garoppolo winds up and lets it go for...
Bruh, throw that shit up.
And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense...
Throw that shit up, man. What are you doing?
Might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
So after the INT, here's Wentz. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
A 7-yard.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
He was brought down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Down.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. The carry here for the big tight end. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. They needed a yard. They got it. First down.
And an Eagles first down.
Wentz now on first down. That'll be caught. Rager with it. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Hey, how you move your face to a different side of the field?
27.
Philadelphia.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Into the red zone. Wentz.
Come on! Yeah, top left. That's what I'm about to do. Settings. Small. There we go.
Shotgun now for Wentz. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Wentz again. Flushed out right. 4th down now as San Fran's defense is strong in coverage. I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but maybe circle this play, because if they get the stop and hold them to a field goal here, that's a pretty good job. They're already down on the scoreboard.
A stop now would be vital for them, because it could save them from having to do it multiple times later in the game in order to either get back into it or maybe have a chance to win.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line. They do get
Stupid.
I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, then no one says to their guy,
I'm gonna make his ass block. I'm gonna make him mute me again.
But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence.
What you do is stand in this.
At their own 25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early, as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Jalen Mills in on the stop. So you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offense coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit, and find our way back into this game.
And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40, before being taken down. 10-0 to score after 1 on EA Sports.
49ers nothing.
Hey man, you know who got like fine? Ivy. Man. That girl got fine.
There's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Nickel Roby-Coleman there defensively.
She really like the motherfucking ugly duckling.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And that'll be incomplete.
Catch the ball.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on.
These motherfucking wide receivers, so shit.
3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down.
10 at the 31-yard line.
On play action, it's Garoppolo. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Come on
Sacked
now.
by Brandon Graham. He's been doing that since he entered the league in 2010. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Play action, Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
now.
Well, with a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field have covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. On 3rd down, here comes Mostert. And he gets his inside the 35 before going out of bounds. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fool them with the inside run.
These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now, seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. The best way to do it, touchdowns.
Yep, niggas outside shooting.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 45-yard line.
Who?
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. 8 yards there on the carry, and now they're left with a much more manageable 3rd and 3.
On the tackle.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
Wynn's going to try and throw on 3rd. Got a man. He finds Sanders. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the 1st. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. Our score 10-3 with 2 minutes remaining in quarter number 2. Couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL.
Ah, he doing that little glitch.
12 yards is the pickup. Good for
niggas ain't shit, man.
That was a designed run. Now remember, if a quarterback goes feet first, he's protected. But if he dives head first, he's not. On that play, he figured the risk was worth the reward.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. And he'll get this down only to the 18. The pass rush specialist, D4.
Glitch. Glitch all the goddamn time.
This is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
On 2nd and 9, Wentz eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's third down.
And this is third down.
Seventh play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Now Wentz. Left side here to Sanders. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. To throw, it's Wentz. Flush to his right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a
Little
running
Mickey cut her hair again.
make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've got
I'm saying he has more value
really
now.
get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Nah, I'm on the
And now they'll take a
I was on
timeout
the phone.
defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Wentz now to throw. Escaping the pressure right. 4th down now as San Fran's defense is strong in coverage.
On the throwaway.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points.
27-yard attempt.
The kick by Elliott is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report.
Coming in to kick off for Philadelphia.
The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. Fielded near the back of the end zone, and he will not bring it out. It's a touchback.
Damn, her shit was below her ass. Now it's at her waist.
They're in a 13-3 hole here now as they come up on first down. Running on first down is Mostert, but he can only.
Yeah, she cut off the light though.
That's about it before he's tackled. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. He'll be dropped at the 30. The shifty move couldn't free him.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
21.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Garoppolo to his tight end, Kittle, for a Niner first down. Here's Mostert.
Come on, hold your block.
To 45. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Second and 8.
I know this couple for.
Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
Again, the ball carrier.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized.
I told this dumb girl.
From midfield, here's Garoppolo. And Kittle catching the slant. Past the 20. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Second down and 3 with right around 3 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 3's all around.
He's down in, what is it, Memphis? You ain't trying to go? Memphis?
George Kittle, his third touchdown.
I don't even know when it is.
Have cut it back within a score.
So much of the 49ers' success last season was due to tight end George Kittle, the NFL's all-pro tight end in 2019. If you want to start a debate, ask the question, is he the best tight end in the game? Or is it Kansas City's Travis Kelce? Maybe they're 1A and 1B. In any event, Kittle had 107 catches last season.
Hey, yo, didn't I tell you to start a YouTube channel about your damn hair? Alright? Start a YouTube channel about your hair. Wash it. Cut it. All that shit. Alright?
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. Wentz now on 1st down. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
First down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down.
Get down on the ground. Get down on the ground.
On 1st down, Wentz. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Hey, didn't I tell you to start a YouTube channel about your damn hair? Right? Start a YouTube channel about your hair.
In quarter number
Watch
3
it.
from Santa Clara.
All that shit. Right?
From the gun, it's Wentz. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Deep ball for Goodwin. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Marquise Goodwin with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Eagles add on to their lead. I love watching Goodwin play. Of course, everybody knows the story of him being an Olympian. He's a long jumper,
Yes,
right?
yes.
But you know that he has that athleticism, that big playability.
He certainly does. And not only was he an Olympian as a long jumper, married to a sprinter. How about that for speed in one family? And I love his end zone celebrations.
Yeah, you know Marquise Goodwin was married to a sprinter.
Now he does the long jump as his celebration. Pretty cool deal.
Motherfucker crazy. They just said it on Madden.
Taken in the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
And look at this. They come right back with a big shot downfield. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Deebo Samuel, his third touchdown now on the year. And the 49ers are back within a score. Well, this offense only mustered 3 points in the first half on that field goal. They picked up the pace now. 2 third-quarter touchdowns.
Yeah, you remember that appearance we had last week in front of that crowd, and they asked about halftime adjustments and all that was going on. And remember what I said, it's not always an adjustment at halftime. Sometimes just remembering the game plan and playing better, tuning it up, and just working through it methodically. They got it done in this game.
Of course, I'll always remember that appearance because I had on a brown belt with black shoes, and you pointed that out in front of the crowd. So thanks for that.
I said that out loud.
You did.
My bad.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that. But the rushing game, almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked.
That was over there. Oh, come on.
From their opponents. Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for good yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few inches shy of a first with third down looming. Third and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. They hand off to their big tight end. And he's going to have the first down yardage.
He got that?
Just enough to get the first down there with a 1-yard pickup.
And an Eagle first down.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. The gain on the keeper, and it's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 2nd and 8. Wentz.
Let's go!
Get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk.
Let's go! Richard fucking Sherman. Come on.
Pick 6 for the 49er D as they score a touchdown. This game, it's been defensively oriented on both sides, so I guess it stands comes on defense.
So it's my kind of game. You know that. Anytime we have a defensive battle, but that, as you said, it stands to reason that's the way the game tilted.
Shit, I was just listening to Lil Snoop on the way to work.
That's exactly what we got.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
Chasing up the green guys. Went to sleeping on the porch to a motherfucking California Keys. How's mama ain't stressing, she know it's all good. My number one goal is to get them out the hood, never change. I be bugging hard in my section. Me and my dog were taken by Smith & Wesson. They play them in your direction. Be quick and get ejected. Cause a nigga coming up. I'm ready to fuck my money up. Focus on my grind. Maybe things just leave alone, but they still call it back. You ever see death around the corner? I like that play. I'm finna take it. I like that play. I'm finna take it. That shit gay as fuck.
And once again, the Eagles are back out in front.
He was waiting to use that shit too.
Giving up the lead in the fourth quarter, they say not so fast. Big play, and they grab that lead right back.
Talk about a seesaw game. Up, down, up, down. Did you have a seesaw? Did you play that when you were a kid?
Oh, yeah.
Huh?
Out on the playground, absolutely.
You had to make sure that you matched weight, though, on the other side, though, right? Otherwise, you could be up in the air a long time.
By the way, we're not done in this one. I think we're set up for an exciting finish.
At their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They will be looking to answer the touchdown. Their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think part of their plan was to hit them over the top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Hey man, get your punk ass on somewhere. I doubt it.
12 yards there and a first down.
Really, y'all fucking suck.
Spots all game long. That throw no different.
Yeah, you included. Y'all fans suck too.
I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm gonna keep firing.
Well, we had a number of good games in the afternoon sessions, but this Sunday nighter might top them all. We come up here on 1st and 10. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. They'll be back at the 36. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
6-yard line.
Garoppolo finding his tight end Kittle. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 19 yards there on the catch and run. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. Completes it to the tight end Kittle. And across the chalk.
Fuck off of me, man. Come on.
Touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Jimmy Garoppolo. And the 49ers have retaken the lead.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there.
Fuck.
Ran with it all the way to
Fucking controller just died.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
Flags in the end zone. Like Fulgham, he was maybe the one held. He was the one offered for a flag. It is against the Giants. Before the pass, holding, defense, number 23. That penalty supports half the distance to the goal. Automatic first down. Logan Ryan against Travis Fulgham.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. Maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drives.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he gets it down deep into San Francisco territory.
Complete.
It's a big play there for the Eagles.
Fucking Marquise Goodwin killing me.
First down, Philadelphia.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Second and 11 now. Working from the gun, Wentz. Flushed out right. And this is incomplete.
On the keeper.
So I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Wentz. And that is incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Wentz. And, oh, a crush.
I'm all over that shit.
Picked by Riley Harrison.
I'm all over that shit.
20-yard line.
You did.
Twice now in this 4th quarter.
As a quarterback, a lot of times you think it's all on
Fuck the Cowboys. 3-1-3.
the play's not there, but he throws it anyway.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
Deebo Samuel's another one of those young receivers that not only looks like a running back, but plays like one after the catch. And he had one of the best seasons among 2019's rookie receivers. Just over 800 yards receiving, but by the time the playoffs hit, he'd become WR1 for the 49ers. And now with the departure of Emmanuel Sanders, that should give him even more looks. Look for him to catch the ball downfield and also take it out of the backfield.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And
Another
I think
day,
he's
another
gonna go.
go,
They're not going to get him. And all the way down inside the 25 before he gets out of bounds. A big play there for the Niners.
That's fucking game, man. Fuck off me, man.
Not totally home free yet, but
Turk can't fuck with me in Madden.
1st and 10. On 1st down, they go with Mostert again. He's going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, a run with Mostert. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Fucking Pettis, man. Come on, man.
They've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. It's first and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. It'll be a pickup of 8 and a good first step there with second and goal coming up.
Oh, Brandon, I'm going to tell you, this is football time to me. They're inside the 10-yard line. That's like drawing the line in the sand. Who's going to make the stand here? Defensive guys, they know if he gets in the end zone, this ball game is over. And the guys with the football right now, they're thinking, let's just pound it in there.
Got to hold them to 3 to keep this a one-score game. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. An ideal down and distance to try to finish this thing off. Second and inches. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. So the touchdown there, and that play, the tap pass, so simple, Charles, on the face of it, but what makes it so difficult for defenses to stop?
I think it's the precision and the quickness in which the play occurs, because the snap gets to the quarterback. He's essentially playing volleyball with it, just immediately just shoveling it forward. And when that receiver's at a full head of steam, if you don't take the edge away, he's got a chance to get to the corner and get upfield. If you take the edge away, that's your chance to disrupt that play.
And no disruption there, that's for sure. As it
What's up, Turk? Let's run one right quick.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. What do you do here? Maybe just pick something out of the playbook.
Let's run one.
You call it a day. You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better, and try and execute that on the way out the door. And maybe get back to base.
Let's run one after.
Better as you end the ball game. It's been a frustrating one for you.
We'll see if they go back to base. An incomplete pass leads to second and 10 from the.
Man, I ain't gonna beat you that bad, man. I ain't gonna beat you that bad, man.
Now for Wentz. That'll be caught. Rager with it. The Eagles will take their third.
Man, I'll pick the Dolphins.
Seconds to play in the ball game.
First down, Eagles.
Wentz now on first down. He's going to let it fly. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now. The intended receiver, Marquise Goodwin. And it's second down.
Brings up second.
Ball on the 42 as they come up second and 10.
I pick the Dolphins, man.
Again, it's Wentz. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes.
Tonight's final score.
Charles, in this one, I think the storyline really, the fourth quarter, coming into it neck and neck, but they were able to separate, put their foot on the gas, and get the win.
And since you mentioned neck and neck, I'm going to stay with a little bit of a horse racing theme. It was that close, and then really went into the gallop and finished it strong.
One more horse.
Appreciate y'all watching the channel. Subscribe to the channel.
Thank you.
Madden every night, 2K every night.
So for the 49ers, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they'll have another home date next week as the Miami Dolphins come to town.